Hey Kelly, what's going on? Thank you so much for joining me. How you doing today?
Pretty good. Sun's shining. It's nice out.
Cool, cool. Well, I'd love to kind of talk to you about your health journey. You've been doing an incredible job. And so before we kind of dive in, I'd love for you to just kind of share with us really quick, who is Kelly? Like a little bit about your background, paint us a small picture of your life and everything that, let's say, would make it difficult for you to even start a weight loss journey.
Well, married, and we have six boys, and we homeschool. So that in itself is a lot. It's really easy for me to put focus on the boys and myself to go to the wayside. So that's been a struggle. And then, our youngest is still under one. So
Hmm.
that's an added load also.
I was gonna say bonus, added
Yeah.
bonus.
Bonus, load, pressure, duty.
Did you know I was one of seven boys?
I did not.
Yeah, we had no girls in the family growing up, one of seven, and my mom was just glued to the kitchen making us food, and we ate a lot.
Yes, boys do eat a lot.
Yes. Did you try any programs, diets before we even connected?
Yes. I've tried keto in the past. I've also tried Weight Watchers, just managing, like watching what I eat and trying to walk every day. I've tried, yeah.
And
It would start out good.
and then what would happen?
Well, like keto, it wasn't sustainable for
Hmm.
a long period of time because I started losing weight and I started liking it, but I just was not happy. And I think it was just the lack of carbs. Like it's not a sustainable diet.
Yeah.
And then I enjoy walking, but that only could get me so far also. And Weight Watchers, once I hit my goal, I just stopped doing it. So that doesn't help out. And it costs a lot of money to keep staying in that program and working it and all of that too. So
Can you share with us a little bit about what your life was like before you started the weight loss journey with me inside of Health Changer Academy? So I'm sure you're at a place where you felt like, oh, I got to do something. Kind of, what did you feel like energy, emotionally, physically, with all that extra weight?
just exhausted. And, we had a baby at the time. Jeremiah was just a baby. He was born in last October. All of that, waking up in the middle of the night, not getting good sleep when I do get sleep, just being tired, just eating whatever is there because I just need something quick to eat. And I knew that I needed to lose the weight too because I found out when I was pregnant with Jeremiah that I have a blood clotting disorder called factor five. Um, and they say that it stays in check if you're exercising and a healthy weight. And so there was pressure for that also. So just really, I guess, down and exhausted and just looking for a way, looking for some help.
Yeah. And how did we connect? Because I don't think we've ever met in person. We live in completely different states. How did we connect?
I watched Dan Lynn's journey through Facebook and started asking her questions, and she connected me with you.
So you had a friend that went through Health Changer Academy.
Yep.
Gotcha. And so what was that moment for you that made you say like I think I need to join Health Changer Academy?
Well, I watched Dan Lynn do it, and it didn't seem like it was a lot of effort on her part. And I figured if she can do it as being a homeschool mom, that it was possible for me to do that also. And when I talked to her about it, she said that it was fairly easy and it was sustainable. It's something that she could keep going with. And I liked that. Thought, might as well give it a try.
Oh, were you scared? Let's be real. Were you scared about anything? Nervous? before you kind of jumped in?
I was a little bit nervous just because she said, about working out. That doesn't sound like fun.
Okay.
And I was a little scared too about like, what if this doesn't work also? Then what?
What have you found Health Changer Academy like to be different from something else that you've tried that maybe hasn't worked for you? What would you say the big pieces are?
Support. I like having a trainer that I can go to with questions. And if I need something tweaked or I'm not understanding something, that there's somebody there that I can reach out to and they answer my questions or find me an answer if they don't know the answer.
Was there anything that like surprised you? Like you thought something would be more difficult, but then it just turned out to be actually easier than you actually thought as you're losing this weight?
It really was the whole thing. Like
Really?
I didn't know that it could be really this easy to do and sustainable. It's really quite easy once you get into the groove of it, and the workouts are actually enjoyable, which I never thought I would ever say that either.
Okay, so like for example, let's talk about food for just one moment. Like
Okay.
a lot of times people are like, "Oh, I don't want to eat diet food. Like I don't want to eat separate meals from my family." For you, like how is that easy or how is that simple for you, mom of 6 boys?
I just found a different way to prepare some of the meals that we normally make. So I'm not missing, none of us are missing out on anything. And we still eat all the meals together. It's just, it blows my mind how easy it is to incorporate this. And it's so nice too, because now everybody's eating healthier. It's not just me over here in the corner eating healthier, it's the whole family eating healthier.
I gotta ask, where are you today? Like, what are your results over the last, I think, what, 15 weeks so far in Health Changer Academy? So share with us physical goals, maybe emotional kind of accomplishments, results that you have compared to like where you were before.
Weight loss, I am so close to my goal of 30 pounds. I'm like 4.5 pounds away. So I'm at like 26 pounds lost, which is amazing. And I have so much more energy. I don't find myself most days like getting to the end of the day and just like, I need you guys to go to bed because I am just completely wiped out. There are still days like that, but and my relationship, and it might sound funny, but my relationship with food has changed. I know that as long as I am within my calorie, I can have that bowl of ice cream at bed. But before it was like, I really shouldn't have had that, like shaming myself because I had that. And now it's like, well, I have the extra calories. I can go ahead and have a bowl of ice cream or that cookie or whatever. Kind of a lot has changed since joining Health Changer Academy.
What about like your clothes size? Are you still in the same clothes?
I haven't bought new clothes, but my clothes are very big. They're big on me. People are noticing.
So
I need to go out and buy new clothes.
you can fit into them, but it's kind of like it hangs on you, huh?
Yep.
Awesome. I talk a lot about sustainability, right? Most people I talk to are looking for sustainability. What are some things inside of our program that you would say like, okay, Health Changer Academy is sustainable because fill in the blank? In what ways are we sustainable to help you reach your goal?
Well, like I said, just learning different ways to prepare even the meals that I make on a daily or weekly basis, just tweaking them so that they're healthier. That makes it sustainable. Because I cook the same meals every week. Like Mondays we have burgers and Tuesdays we have some tacos, but like just tweaking those things that we do every week to be healthier just makes it sustainable for our family. Like I don't have to think about it anymore. It's a change that's made and we just move forward with the way that it changed. I think that's my biggest my biggest takeaway from Health Changer Academy is just that sustainability, the small tweaks, and just move forward with that.
So you're saying you're not eating salads all day long?
No, we still have dessert and we still have sweets. It's just within a different parameter.
Now you mentioned kind of your relationship with food has changed. What do you mean by that? Like, how was it before and how is it today?
Most of it had to probably do more with sweets, and it was more late night stuff. And I think it was because I was so tired, and stressed. I stress eat a lot before, and I didn't keep track of, oh, well, I also had a candy bar with lunch and I also had this. And then I would get to the end of the day and I'm like, man, I've had so much sugar today, and it would just be shame, like no wonder I'm fat and lazy because I'm eating crud all day long. But now it's like, well, I can have this just as long as in moderation, and as long as I'm still under my calories. And it's okay too, also, if I go over my calories every once in a while, because that's life. It's not going to be perfect. Like you say, C's get degrees. It doesn't have to be perfect, but there's no more shaming. Like, oh, I went over my calorie goal. It's okay. Tomorrow's a new day and we'll start from the beginning again and keep on going.
What advice would you give someone who's on the fence, thinking about whether or not to invest in themselves and join Health Changer Academy?
I would say to do it. Invest in yourself, and even if you don't want to invest in yourself, this is an investment in my family, because I'm the primary person that cooks the meals, and I'm sure that moms out there are the same way. When you change for the better, it's changing your family for the better also. So you're not just investing in yourself. As I was thinking in the beginning too, I don't want to do this just for me because I don't want to be selfish. It needs to be a change for my whole family. So that's how I looked at it. It's an investment for my whole family, and we've all changed. Not just me.
I am rooting for you. I know we're not finished. We still got ways to go, but this is that first piece that we conquered, and so I'm excited for what's ahead for you and for all that's gonna still happen. And so thanks so much for your time, and look forward to more transformations for you.
Thank you, Yuri.